Heart Eyes is a Mason Goody and Olivia Holt mega blockbuster slasher.
You good?
Where they show the world they are being chased down by a psycho who's going around killing couples because he can't get a woman.
We're being chased by a serial killer.
We will dive to the movie review of Heart Eyes, where a psychopath traveling from city to city killing people on Valentine's Day. Directed by Josh Rubin, the cast of the movie are as follows: Olivia Holt as Allie, Mason Goody as Jay, Jordana Brewster as Detective Shaw, and Devon Sawa as Detective Hobbs. You know the detective's last name are based on the movie spin-off Hobbs and Shaw. The movie starts off somewhere where the guy proposes to his woman. It was so romantic that the cameraman did not get the good picture. The guy cussing him out so badly that he was embarrassed. All of a sudden, the psycho killer shows up to the camera and he got out. The woman starts running down the field, running for her life. Then she does what too many people do in slasher flick movies: look back and fall down like an idiot. Why are you looking back for? Just keep running, and he will not catch you. She also had a chance to get away by a car, but she was too scared to drive. So she runs into the wine cellar and hid in the worst place possible. She hid in a machine where they crush things.
No motive yet uncovered.
The psycho killer shows up, find her in a machine, trap her like a rat because she made that stupid decision of hiding inside a machine. As a result, she was crushed like a pancake.
Covered.
This is Allie. She is clueless and a stuck-up woman who is miserable and sad because her ex moved on to another woman and she constantly look at his pictures on Valentine's Day. She is in Seattle in a coffee shop where she meet this guy. His name is Jay, and they literally bumping heads in a weird way. Allie and her friend works at a corporation where they promote love promotions. Her boss was bad at her for two things. One, there's a killer psycho going around killing love couples on Valentine's Day.
We're being chased by a serial killer.
Like it's a killer buffet dinner. And two, she tells Allie that is by far the worst promo I ever seen. The promo was so bad that the boss hired Jay, who Allie literally bumped heads in the coffee shop earlier, to kickstart this project. Jay invites Allie for dinner to talk about the project. During dinner, Jay comes in late, wanted to make an impression to Allie, but Allie blew him off to the point that she's been a stuck-up person.
She's a cold, stuck-up.
Understandably so, Jay walked out of the restaurant only for Allie to chase him down and apologize due to her behavior, and then turn around and kiss him. Why did she kiss him? Because Allie see her ex shows up with his day going to the same restaurant. This caught the attention of the psycho killer, looking at them like them being a creep. Allie, ex, warns her about the psycho killer.
Happy V-Day!
Get killed, all right. What was...
Why would he say that?
And Jay and Allie catches a cab home. Allie gets home and somehow loses her key, but Jay, being a gentleman, helped her out by breaking the glass to her place. This was so sweet that Allie bandaged him from bleeding while he was helping her out. A few minutes later, Allie goes to the closet and the psycho killer shows up trying to kill them. I don't know why this psycho killer tried to kill them, but they are not a couple. So both of them fought the killer and escaped temporarily, only for Jay to be knocked out consciously by the psycho killer, which leads him being arrested. Meanwhile, this psycho killer shows up, chases Allie, and sits on the swing like he's a little kid at the playground, but then tries to take her out by turning the merry-go-round, goes around and round. Allie got some sweet moves and escaped from the killer to the point that the police came just in time to save her. Why Jay was arrested? The dumb cops, which is the two detectives Hobbs and Shaw, shows up claiming he was a killer with the mask and weapons at the crime scene. At the police station, Detective Hobbs and Shaw interrogate Jay, trying to pin a murder on him, and ask him some serious questions about his freelancing activities. All of a sudden, Allie shows up harassing the police clerks about Jay. The lady clerk alerted Detective Shaw that there was an HWW in the building. What does HWW stand for? HWW is hysterical white woman. Shaw checks in on Allie until the power go out in the police station. Seconds later, the psycho killer shows up, killing the lady clerk for no reason, knocked out Detective Shaw, and then proceeds to execute Detective Howe for, again, no reason at all. Detective Shaw and the lady clerk are not a couple, but he kills them anyway. Then, the psycho killer shows up and see Jay chained to the desk and tries to take him out. I still don't understand why the killer tried to kill him when he is not in a relationship with Allie. Allie comes in to save the day by shooting anything and everything in sight except for the target in front of her.
Hey, come on.
Which was the killer. Jay and Allie escape into the one place the killer psycho loves, couples at a drive-in movie theater. They escape for a minute, talk about their past. They hid in the van while a couple was banging each other. Banging inside a van at a drive-in, movie drive-in, is a normal thing to do on Valentine's Day. The couples were banging so loudly that the psycho killer shows up, took both of them out. Then this psycho going around killing random people for, again, no reason, which leads to everyone running from the movie drive-in. Allie realized they brought the killer to the movies and convinced Jay to join up to take the killer out.
He's gonna keep killing people. We end it here.
And the movie should end.
A legend began, every woman and man.
It's not quite over yet because Allie wants to chase down Jay to tell how she really feels about him before he leaves his flight, but got an unexpected phone call. Who was it? And he wants her to meet her at some church for some unfinished business. And Allie meets the real at the church. Jay is tied up and Allie meets the real killers. The killer who Allie and Jay took out earlier at the movie drive-in was probably a superfan that could not get a girlfriend. The reason why the real killers wanted to take them out is because of this. Now, we have a double team tag team as the final showdown between Allie and Jay versus the killers. Allie and Jay wins the match and are officially a real couple, and the movie ends. This psychopath killer is a hater. He goes around killing couples because he can't find a woman in his life. I am pretty sure there are a lot of women out there in the world who may take a chance on him. Well, maybe not. He is also going around people who are not couples, killing them for sport. The slasher flick movie was better than I thought. It reminded me of a couple movies like Urban Legend and Scream franchise. Allie and Jay had to come together to defeat someone that was going from city to city taking people out. Both of them had issues. One was being a stuck-up person and had trust issues, and the other person trying to be Mr. Perfect all the time. What started off as a romantic movie turned out to be a thrill-seeking movie. Both of them realized they had to join forces to test their ability to prove if they are made for each other. In the end, the bond for them was so strong that the psycho killer could not break their bond. With a basic storyline and the plot was kinda cheesy, witty, dramatic, riveting, and a bit of corniness, I will rank this movie 7 stars. If you want to see more upcoming movie reviews, press the like, share, and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next movie review.
Until then, no one is safe.